So I'm at the proposed location for this new Islamic city called Epic City that they want to build out here, just outside of Josephine, Texas. A population of 7,000. By the way, in 2000, it was a population of 2,000. Actually, when you drive into the city, it says a population of just over 1,200. Moral of the story is it's a small population. And they're talking about turning this 400 acres right here into 1,000 homes specifically for the Muslim community. Couple major questions come to mind. First off, who approved this project to begin with? And secondly, when is America going to wake up? There's clearly been some local disapproval with the project. You've got some crosses spray painted on the billboard there. And you've actually got somebody put a cross here. I'm not sure what that little pile of stones is for, but that's clearly put into the shape of a cross. The question is, what nation are we going to be? We are very quickly heading towards a nation that our founders wouldn't recognize. There is a jihad takeover of the Western world, partly by enemies within our country, people like Ilhan Omar and Rashida Tlaib that are already here right now, but partly from external forces that are trying to infiltrate. Sharia is not compatible with our Constitution. If you support Sharia, you are not compatible with America. You get a lot of people saying, well, Islam is a peaceful religion. The majority are secular Muslims. They're not jihadists. The problem is those secular Muslims provide cover for the ones that are jihadists. And we are in a battle right now for the future of our nation. We're either going to be a constitutional republic, which is what we were founded on, with religious liberties. I'm all for religious liberties. But if that religion is opposed to America, that's treason. And there are many people within our country right now who are opposed to our nation, who are actively working to undermine it. Many of them under the banner of Islam. And all you have to do is look at Europe for what's happened when you have wide open borders, unrestricted immigration, no standards. When you take God out of society, the Christian God out of society, replace him with communism and jihad, that's what you get. And that's sadly what we're getting across America. You've got this unholy alliance between communism and jihad, enemies within our own government, within our own country, that are working to undermine our country from within. And you have many people on our side who are purely ignorant to it. There is no compromise with Sharia law in America. We have to understand that. The political ideology of Islam is not compatible with the United States of America. We better wake up sooner or else it's going to be too late. All you have to do is look at Europe. And sadly, I think for many countries in Europe, it already is too late. And you might ask, why would an organization that's trying to take over a country choose such a small community to take over? And it's very simple. It's much easier to take over a small community than it is a large one. All you have to do is look at Dearborn, Michigan, and many parts of Michigan, Wisconsin, Minnesota, places that were Christian communities 20 years ago have been Islamized today. America needs Jesus. The only real peace is Jesus. By the way, one of the dumbest parts is when you have people say Islam is a religion of peace, but yet Muhammad is the prophet you follow. Next time you have a Muslim tell you, or a liberal, a secular, a leftist, tell you Islam is a religion of peace, ask them how many people Muhammad killed. How many people his followers have killed since then. It's not a religion of peace. It's a political ideology of conquest. It always has been, and it always will be. And you either stop it, like we did during the Crusades in Europe, or you get rolled over by it. America needs to return to Jesus. We need to return to the God that this nation was founded on, our Judeo-Christian values that this nation was founded on. I pray that for Muslims as well. I pray that for the sons of Isaac and for the sons of Ishmael, that they'll find Jesus. Pray for a revival for Jesus back in this nation. And pray against the enemies from without and the enemies from within that want to destroy it. The Muslim Brotherhood is a terrorist organization. CARE, the Council on American Islamic Relations, is a terrorist supporting organization. They are not compatible with the constitutional republic of the United States. So unless you want this beautiful cornfield to be turned into the Dearborn, Michigan of Texas, you better wake up.